the newest and most trending fragrances right now and whether or not they're worth it. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? My name is Neve. Welcome back to AROMATIX. If you're not already a part of the family, go ahead and join by just hitting that button, man. Bunch of new releases today we're going to be talking about that are not just expensive niche and designers. We've also got a bunch of schmoops, dupes, loops, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Starting off with the brand new Prada Paradigm for Men. This was supposed to be something that reinvents the wheel of perfumery. And it's not a bad smelling fragrance, but it's extremely underwhelming. I love the design and I love the theory and the concept, and I was really looking forward to it. I thought it would be something around the original DNA like they claimed it to be. White, floral, similar to the whole YSL Myself trend that's happening right now. But in fact, at least to me personally, it's this very boring, generic style of scent that I've smelled in something like Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy. And within 4 to 5 hours, it's almost completely gone. It's a shame. I would love to see them, pick it back up with maybe a parfum version or an intense version or elixir and just completely change the direction that this was going in. But as of right now, you guys, other than for collection's sake, yeah, man, it's a letdown. Go ahead and sniff it at the mall, spray it on, and try not to forget. That's pretty much it. Moving on to the next one. This is Khadlej Island Dreams, and it's an inspo of Louis Vuitton's Symphony. $650. It's fucking crazy. This $50. Except it's not a one-to-one exactly. It definitely reminds you of it, especially on the atomizer, but once you spray it on, you get a little bit more citruses, and as it dries down, you get a lot more of like this cotton style of green that personally kind of turns me off a little to the DNA. And in general to Symphony as well. It has it as well, it's just not as prominent. So while I don't think Symphony is the greatest to begin with, this one, it's a decent take on it, but nothing that I'm like absolutely crazy about. If you like the scent profile, you want to get an idea of it, I would much rather prefer you spend the money to get the idea through something like this. But like I said, not exactly one-to-one. It's still a really good fragrance if you're looking for this vein of scent profiles, a bit more synthetic, etc. That's not just expensive for quality, though. This has a sculpture that's somewhere on the ground that's like $300 sculpture on the ground. It's crazy. But the scent, I mean, off the atomizer, it's ridiculously close. But that green tinge is just what does it for me. From the same brand, though, there's Siaka Shadow Black. Now, this I love. This is very easy. It's mass appealing. It's plum. It's aromatics and ambers. Reminds me of Cobalt Elixir. An easy scent profile to wear during the fall and even transitioning into the winter time. It's a mass appealing designer scent. It's not approaching a niche DNA or anything like that, but because of that, it does make it a pretty damn good fragrance to rock on a daily basis that you can signature scent. This is so good. Yeah. Plum and aromatics, and as it dries down, it's amber. You see what I did there with picking the name of my fragrance channel?
You said it.
Like everybody says aromatics. Now you will never see a review without them mentioning me. Anyway, really good. And aromatics is just an herbal vibe. Okay? Don't go expecting anything like niche. Okay? You have been warned, but it still smells really good. From Rehan, this is called Adonis Icarus. Another one to the afternoon swim inspos, okay? This has been done so many times as of right now, and it's not a bad smelling fragrance by any means, but imagine if afternoon swim is orange juice, this would be Sunny Delight. It is more synthetic, it has more of a sharper, piercing style of DNA, also more green, and that's almost every single afternoon swim inspo. As of today, if you don't have any one of them, you want to smell like squeezed citruses, this is one that's fair. It's a really good one at that. But that's it. It's not anything brand new. It's not anything, it's kind of just another afternoon swim dupe. I've seen a lot of creators make videos on this one, but I think we already did the Clone War for afternoon swim, if I'm not mistaken. And it's another one of those super orange. The bottle is perfect for the scent profile. How long it lasts, it's like 5 to 6, maybe 6.5 hours. And mostly what's going to give you the longer longevity is the fact that it is more synthetic. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Afternoon swim doesn't last because it doesn't have the synthetic vibe, but you get the idea. From Versace, it's called Eau Fraiche Extreme. And they had so much potential with this one, man. The original DNA is something that's just so damn good. And this one has like a smidge of it in the beginning and turns into what smells like an attempted take on like YSL Myself. But I would still rather go for YSL Myself because it lasts longer. And it knows exactly what it's doing. It's not like half into the old DNA and then half into the old, other DNA. The fragrance itself smells good, but in combination with other things like its performance and also what's out there in the market today, it may not be the first pick. Don't get it twisted. The fragrance smells great. It smells really damn good. At first, I 100% get the original DNA, but then it's like within 30 minutes, I forget because it smells like Myself. And then within 5 to 6 hours, it's gone. It's sad. I love the original DNA in it. It's a love-hate relationship for me, man. It's a love-hate relationship because it takes something super iconic, and it was a signature scent of mine for years, and I was just hoping that they would make it a little bit stronger. Instead, they modernized it with not that much better performance. I feel like I'm being a little too harsh on it because it really smells good, but it didn't give me more than 5 hours. I'll probably revisit this, you guys. I definitely will because I love the original DNA, and it absolutely gives me the original scent profile. You see how many sprays? If you're not doing it that many times, don't complain about performance. Okay? Assalamu alaikum. Next one, moving on. Royal Blend Sequoia. This one's trending on a lot of the short platforms because it was the first one to do Angel Share Paradis. And that one has an Angel Share DNA, the whole apple pie with booze, except it adds raspberry and rose. This is like a good take. It's like 80-85% close, and it's because of the richness of that raspberry, the raspberry ketones, and that CO2 distilled rose. Those ingredients are very expensive, so this is a very respectable take, and it does get pretty close. You'll know it's got a little twist to it. But even Angel Share Paradis, you still get like 80% of the old DNA, just a little better. That's pretty much it, and that's the same thing with this. Lasting power for this one has been a good 6 to 7.5 hours. Makes me more than happy with its performance. Next one is Atlantis Extrait. This is a creamy watermelon. It's crazy. Art in a bottle. It's got that creamy coconut that contributes the whole vibe, along with a very photorealistic watermelon. Now, the thing with this is it's more art than it is fragrance to me. I like it, I appreciate it, but am I gonna have it in like a fragrance rotation? Probably not. So I'm kind of in this realm of like, yeah, it's a damn good fragrance, but am I gonna wear it that often? Probably not. So if you're going into it for that and the experience of, hey, I'm gonna get a straight up creamy watermelon, it's good. If you're going for just like cologne, it may not be good for you. And that's pretty much it though. The quality and all that stuff, this is crazy in terms of what it's doing, and there isn't that many that do. PDM's Castly, I'm revisiting this after about 2.5, maybe even 3 months, and you guys, it's still, I'm sorry, for this price, absolutely not worth it. And I feel like a lot of times people try to make things trend back in because it's a well-known brand, and they'll bring it up and be like, this is actually worth it. But in all honesty, it still smells like restaurant wet wipes. I'm not joking. Come to Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai. Get a wet nap, and it smells like this. It has like a sedley DNA infused with this peppery, musky, and woody aroma, which smells much cheaper than the price tag. Essential Parfums Bois Imperial meets Imagination meets Sedley is what I get with this one. There's a tea note to my nose with this one personally, and it just smells like a mashup or a tribrid of different fragrances. Not worth the markup, and it's not anything unique. It's good, but just not for the price. That's it. It also reminds me way too much of wet naps. Hidden Gem. Not necessarily hyped, but I love this. Blue Sapphire by Boadicea, or Abdul Samad al-Qurashi's Qurashi blend, meets Wiley Elixir. Middle Eastern, tart lemon, salty ambergris, bakhur, this raunchy style of incense, and oud. You get this. Qissat al-Najah White by Arabiyat Prestige is, oh my god, addicting, bro. I like it more than I like Blue Sapphire to some extent, sometimes. Actually, it's a different taste. It's not as lemon tart. It's an easier approach to that DNA. There's definitely the Wiley Elixir giving it that raunchy, bakhuri vibe of the whole frankincense. So it does Luban incense, but then there's also a salty, tart lemon ambergris. I love it, man. Unisex, if you like bakhur, get this. You might not be able to find this at many places, but I will definitely pick it up on Shop AROMATIX because it's a banger. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are the brand new or the newest, most hyped fragrances right now. Of course, aside from these bangers. You know what I'm saying? All right, next. I'll see you in the next video. That's what I was trying to say. Let me know down in the comment section what your favorite pick of the last month has been. And if it's been longer than a month, then you have really good self-control. Just make sure to follow and stay up to date. You don't have to keep buying them, but let me know regardless, what was your last best pickup? My name is Neeb. Thank you so much for tuning in, AROMATIX, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.